Hey, what's up guys? Pallettown Pokemon here. Decided to make a YouTube video today. I wanted to kind of show some of the items that I have in my personal collection. So nothing I'm planning on selling. And just kind of go over them and just talk about the cards a little bit and see what I have. And the first item I have is a PSA 9 Shadowless Charizard. I've actually come really close to grading these in a 10 before. Unfortunately, I haven't hit that 10 yet. Maybe one day. We'll see. I'm not sure. But this one I graded myself. It's a very clean example of a 9. This could have possibly had the 10 shot too. But you know how they are giving out those Charizards in 10, so nonetheless, it's still a beautiful card. And always a staple to have in your collection, PSA 9 Shadowless Charizard. Another card that I have is a PSA 10 Crystal Charizard from the Skyridge set. And this one I've graded myself as well. I think I've graded two of these in a 10. Yeah, two of them in a 10. And it's either a lot of people either love the artwork or hate it, or some people are in between. Me personally, I love the artwork on this card. I think this is a gorgeous card, and the value is probably right around 23 to 25 on this card. But yeah, it used to be a lot more. This used to be up as high as a $4,000 card. But you know what happens, population increases, the cards go down. But right now, I don't see this going down lower than what it's at. It's already been a while since the pop's been high. And honestly, anytime someone sees it below market value, they pick it up really fast. So, yeah, this is another favorite card in my collection. And what would a Crystal Charizard be without a Shining Charizard from Neo Destiny? First edition PSA 10 Shining Charizard. This one I graded myself as well. I think I either graded 2 or 3 of these in a 10. When I'm talking about grading them, I'm talking about the 10 grade. Yeah, I've graded about 2 or 3 of these in a 10. I've seen their values fluctuate. One time I saw them all the way down to like 1,800 and up as high as 2,500. Right now they're right around, I'd say 22 to 25. 22 on the low end, obviously. But yeah, they have gained some value, and it's probably I don't see it going down, honestly. I think it will end up staying that way, being how tough everything is getting now to grade. Not even grade, to get. But yeah, this is another one of my cards in my personal collection. And of course, what are those two Charizards without a PSA 10 Gold Star Charizard? I believe this is one of the lowest pops for the Charizard. I don't know what the pop is right now, but it is definitely one of the lowest pops for the Charizards, if not the lowest. And this one I graded myself. Only graded one of these. I've graded so many of these cards. So many 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s. I've graded a bunch of these cards. And this is the only one that I've got to get a 10 so far. And this card is one of my favorite cards. Just having a black Charizard like this, this might be my favorite card. But if only the card had the holo pattern on it, that would be really cool. This card is just amazing. And when I graded this card, I was just screaming. I couldn't believe that I finally graded one of these in a 10. And I'm not letting go of this one, that's for sure. Love this card. And another Charizard is the Charizard EX from Fire Red, Leaf Green. I know growing up, when did this come out? Back in 2004? Yep. 2004, 2005 time when these things came out. It was after I was already out of Pokemon, but I still like knew about it. And when there was a Charizard EX that came out, I remember me, my brother, and my cousin all were going crazy trying to get these packs to get this card. I don't remember, what 10s were going for back then. Probably wasn't much of anything. But just this card is just beautiful. And the EX cards in general are beautiful. But when you have that original Charizard EX, this is a card to have. This is a great card. Value's probably about like 600 right now, I'd say. Right around that range. But yeah, this card, I just love it so much. And EX cards, not sure what's going to happen with them. I mean, they might go up. They might start going up. But Charizard, of course, Charizard. It will always be a good investment if that's what you're looking for. Next card, one of my favorites is PSA 10 Neo Genesis Lugia First Edition. I absolutely love Lugia cards. And this card is just, the original Lugia, the chase set of Neo Genesis. This card to get in a 10 is ridiculous. Every time, anytime someone pulls this card from a pack, you're going to have factory print lines there. It's going to be off-centered. Anything like that. This card is so hard to pull in a 10. And the value on these, I think these are at least 2,000 and up. I don't remember, but I think I saw the last one sell for like 22 or 23. And rightfully so, because these never pop up. They're just hard to come by. And I mean, this is like the Charizard of the second generation. So I love this card. I remember back when this set was released, I was still collecting Pokemon, and one of my best friends had this card, and he told me recently it was in Japanese. I don't remember it being Japanese, but I always wanted this card back growing up when I was a kid, and to own this card in the 10, I love it. I got it a while ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I think it was around $800, somewhere between $600 to $800. So you can see the value's definitely gone up on this card, rightfully so as well. Next card I want to show you is a PSA 10 First Edition Venusaur. And this card I did not grade. I picked it up about, say, 2 years ago. It was just sitting on eBay, and I think it was $1,600 buy it now. And yeah, I just picked it up. I thought it was a decent price. I was like, you know what? I really want that card in the 10. So I got it, and it hasn't left my collection since. And definitely a nice card to have, one of the big three in PSA 10. So it's a great card. Next card is maybe one of the first, if not first, PSA 10 cards that I had picked up when I started back into collecting. The first edition PSA 10 Blastoids. And this card I bought graded. I found this card on eBay back in, I think, late 2016, early 2017. And back then, I think they were going for about a little bit over 2,000. And I saw this on eBay for 1,800, and I picked it up right away. And it has never left my collection. It's going to stay in my collection because it's just such a beautiful card to have. The Blastoids of the first edition base set. Can't go wrong with this card. And the last one that I'm going to show for this video is none other than the first edition Charizard. and it is a 9. I do not have a 10. I think I missed the boat on picking that card up because I'm just not going to spend that amount of money, $40,000, on a one card. I could tell you that. But so I settled for a 9. I picked this up already graded. I have graded this in a 9 before myself, but I picked this one up already graded probably about early 2018, late 2017, probably around there, I think. And I think it was about 1800. So I picked this up for that price, and obviously you know now the prices are between $5,000 to $6,000. So it's definitely a good pickup. But yeah, guys, you know, it doesn't matter if you can't get the 10 in this card. Going for this card in any grade is amazing to have, and even if it's a 1 grade, you still got a first edition, Charizard from base set. So whatever grade you guys can pick this card up as, I would suggest picking it up. You can never go wrong with this card. But yeah, so this is the last card that I wanted to show you in the video. I'll do another video showing some other stuff, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.